Welcome to Capital OTB's Daily Report, brought to you by CapitalOTBBet.com. If you don't already have a Capital OTB Bet account, no better time than the present. Swing by CapitalOTB.com for all the information, and certainly take advantage of the current sign-up bonus and maybe get a little free money in your account as well. CapitalOTBBet.com. Plenty of bells and whistles to make your wagering experience very pleasant. It's the Friday, April 23rd edition of the Daily Report. I'm Seth Merrill. Thanks for joining us. As always, we do like to start with a trivia question, and with Churchill Downs opening up on Saturday, we'll have a Churchill Downs question. What year did Churchill Downs officially open? According to the Churchill Downs website, the year that Churchill Downs officially opened. You know what? I'll give you 5 years either way and still call it a win on the trivia question. We'll have the answer at the end of the show, the year that Kentucky Downs officially opened. But now, let's kick things off for, again, this Friday, April 23rd edition of Capital OTB's Daily Report.
Thought his work was great, Jenny. He went plenty quick enough, all that. His gallop out was what I liked the best. You know, you were standing there next to me galloping out. He galloped out terrific. Come off the track. He wasn't blowing much at all. And got back to the barn. He caught his breath very quickly. It didn't didn't look like it took anything much out of him at all.
That was trainer Greg Foley commenting on the workout for Obesos, one of the Kentucky Derby entrants that's down at Churchill working. And again, hats off to the folks, Jenny Reese and the team from the Kentucky HBPA. They're doing some great work on the backstretch, providing some video press releases that offer up some first-hand accounts from the connections of Kentucky Derby Oaks entrants. And today we have some comments from, again, Greg Foley on Obesos, a Thursday workout at Kentucky's Churchill Downs. For the horse that ran third last time out in the Louisiana Derby, probably going to be a long price on Derby Day. 5 career starts, a couple of wins in that third-place finish in the Louisiana Derby for Obesos. But I will say, on Thursday morning, the workout, Mike Welch from the Daily Racing Form, a guy who watches workouts all the time and comments on them for the Daily Racing Form. And typically this time of year, he's based at Churchill looking at the Kentucky Derby workers. And he's doing it again, and commented on Obesos' Thursday workout saying, extremely impressive. So let's go now and hear a little more from Greg Foley and what he thought of Obesos on Thursday morning, the workout. He also has some comments about his jockey for the Kentucky Derby, Marcelino Pedrosa. He'll be riding in his first Kentucky Derby. But Obesos and more from trainer Greg Foley.
I love this horse. I think he's a very live horse. I did major fed. Whatever reason, our trip in the Derby turned out didn't go like it was supposed to go on him. So this year we want to make sure that doesn't happen again.
But you had hearing that Caddo River is going in. I mean, the more up front, the merrier for
exactly.
Obesos.
Yeah. We want a good, honest pace, and it should be, horses in there. It looks like there's 2 or 3 horses like to be up around the front end. Just, want a good, honest pace. Hopefully it's pretty quick. Set up for our horse going to come from off the pace. That's going to be our game plan for sure. Just relax and get a good spot. Let him lope around there to the head of the lane. Come running.
Is this a similar or different experience than last September when you were in your first Derby?
Well, it's similar, but not. We're going to run first Saturday in May this year. Last year everything about it was odd and different. But that was my first one, to take over there for the Derby. So it was special being that and just getting the Derby feeling that. But I think this year will be, back to, a lot more like normal feel in front of the people and all that.
Big favorite in Essential Quality. How do you view your competition overall?
He'll be the favorite, I'm sure, and justifiably so. He had to run a pretty hard race over at Keeneland, you don't know if that took anything out of him or not, but he had to run to win the other day in the Bluegrass. But I think it's a wide open race. I think it's anybody's race. It's up for grabs, and And I got a horse I think that'll run the mile and a quarter, like the distance, and he's going into the race great. He had work this morning, was I thought terrific. Everything's going right now. I couldn't be happier with everything, the way our horse is going. He's going the right direction. Looks like he's improving every race.
Tell me about Marcelino Pedrosa. It'll be his first Kentucky Derby. He's so excited and he just loves his horse.
Yeah. I mean, Marcelino's a good rider. It's his first Derby. He's young. I think he's 28. But he's been around long enough. I mean, he's won a lot of races. He rides over Indiana. He's leading rider every year over there. And, he goes to fairgrounds. That's how I got him on this horse. I had Hernandez on him the first couple of starts. He went, broke his maiden and went and we went to Risen Star, and he rode somebody else. I needed a jock. And Marcelino, we got him for the Risen Star and the Louisiana Derby, and he did a good job, and, we'll stay with him. I think, like you said, he loves the horse. I want somebody confident in him. We're going to be whatever, 30, 40, 50 to 1, I don't know, 30 plus, I'm sure. But, I don't care about the odds, and neither does he. He believes in the horse, and that's what I want. He's going to ride him the way the horse wants to run.
Good luck to Greg Foley and the team. Obesos making it into the field for the Kentucky Derby and having a really nice workout at Churchill on Thursday morning. Friday, however, we will line you up for the day, the afternoon, and the evening. Belmont, which kicked off their spring meet on Thursday, continues on Friday. On the other end of the spectrum, though, Keeneland wraps up their spring meet on Friday. So a little Belmont, a little Keeneland, Gulfstream Park, Oaklawn, Santa Anita, the Meadowlands, and Hoosier a little bit later on via Capital OTB TV and CapitalOTBBet.com. I do want to alert you to a Saturday note. If you are a bettor who likes to play into some of these mandatory payouts, there's one coming up on Saturday worth noting that may otherwise float under the radar. But about this time last year, we were all focused on Fonner Park, and Fonner on Saturday will have a mandatory payout in their late pick 5. And if it's not hit on Friday, they go into Friday's card with $110,000 in the pool. So if it's not hit on Friday, the mandatory pay on the late pick 5 at Fonner on Saturday could offer up a big chunk of change that will certainly balloon up with people playing into that carryover. So again, just an alert, Saturday at Fonner Park, there's a mandatory pay in the late pick 5, and it could have a nice big pool going in as well. So again, that's tomorrow, Saturday. You'll want to take a look at that. Some of the promotions coming up at Capital OTB. Derby Day. For the first 100 women to walk through the door at the Clubhouse Racebook on Derby Day, they'll get a Kentucky Derby Rose. It's the Run for the Roses, so how appropriate. Also on Derby Day, the Clubhouse Racebook will give the first 100 patrons a commemorative Kentucky Derby glass. Don't forget the Kentucky Derby Seminar will be coming up this next Wednesday, April 28th, 7 p.m. Mike Callahan, Brian Addo, and myself will have the seminar live on social media at 7 p.m. next Wednesday, the Capital OTB YouTube channel, Facebook Live, and whatnot. And it'll be replayed over the next couple of mornings after that on Capital OTB TV. So there's a little lineup for what's coming up as far as Kentucky Derby related promotions. Friday afternoon, Clubhouse Racebook. If you're in the Albany area, the prize wheel will be spinning on Friday at the Clubhouse Racebook. Randomly selected folks all afternoon get to spin the prize wheel for extra fun on Friday. Clubhouse Racebook, 711 Central Avenue in Albany. There's a track bonus on your Keeneland wagers on Friday. Check the website for more info. Check the website for the $100 online win-a-bet contest on Friday. Saturday, $300 OTB live bankroll at the Clubhouse Racebook. Stop on by, put your name in the hat. 20 folks will be randomly selected to be on the bankroll team. We'll play from 3 to 7, a little bit later on Saturday, as there is an evening card at Churchill Downs, so we'll get into some of that racing with the bankroll. So from 3 to 7 on Saturday, we'll have the bankroll. Show up a little earlier than that, between 11 and 3, put your name in the hat. See if you can get on the bankroll team. That's the Clubhouse Racebook on Saturday. 711 Central Avenue in Albany, the same spot for a double promotion on Sunday. Play the board and a match bet promotion on Sunday at the Clubhouse Racebook. Now, let's answer today's trivia question. I said I'd give you 5 years either way, so here we go. What year did Churchill Downs officially open? 1875, according to the Churchill Downs website. So, again, you can subtract or add 5 years if you were within that time frame. We'll give you points for today's trivia question, and congratulations if you got it right. They've been around a long time, and they open up again Saturday, again for an evening card at 6 o'clock on Saturday, opening up and leading to the Kentucky Derby in just about a week. So that should be a lot of fun. Time now to wrap things up for this Friday, April 23rd edition of the Daily Report, brought to you by CapitalOTBBet.com. I'm Seth Merrill. Always appreciate your tuning in. Again, spread the word. Tell other folks about the Daily Report and where to find it. We will be back next week. We'll see you then.